Hey guys, episode 13 here, and the Champions League game against Spartak Moscow at the San Siro, the first game of November, and team is Sirigu back in goal with a revamped backline of Van der Vio, Nesta, Thiago Silva, Coentrao, Asamoah in behind it, well, in front of the back four. Pastore, Hazard and Cassano are the other midfielders, with Pastore in behind the front two, Hazard on the right for once, and Cassano playing for, well, a limited opportunities for him this season. And debutant Yaya Sanogo, who is playing up front today as a target man, with Hernandez playing as the poacher. Yaya Sanogo is a right-footed tall striker, and he's got his debut goal already. It's Yaya Sanogo. Well, when I bought him for 5 million, and I put him in the under-19s. If you have a look at his record, he's played 7 games, started 7 games, scored 10 goals, and got 2 goals. So I thought he did deserve a start, and oh my god, has he earned it. And he has scored in the first minute. Yaya Sanogo with his debut, and a debut goal at that. Fantastic start to the game. So, last episode I asked you guys to put in the comments if you want to see that FIFA video. And at the moment, one recording this, I haven't seen that because I'm pre-recording it. So this is straight after the last video. So I'm pre-recording a lot of things because obviously, as I keep mentioning, I am going to Canada for a rugby tour. So there's going to be a period where I'm not going to be uploading. And where on earth are you going, Thiago Silva? Zek was in, Nesta left him, Thiago Silva left him. He was in on goal, should have scored that. It's poor defending on our part. Hernandez gives it to Sanogo. That's a good first time pass to Hazard. Pastore, Hazard. Oh, that's goal. That's beautiful. Well, Spartak Moscow bottom of the group with 1 point, and it looks like we're gonna seal qualification here. I'm gonna highlight Sanogo just so you can see him, because I wanna see what he does this game, and highlighting him there will sort of pop out and give you an idea of what he's doing. So if I click on him there and I leave it, he will be highlighted for the whole game. And I think, well, I can't read your minds, but I assume that you'd want to see how he does on his debut, and hopefully he does well. And he's already got a goal, so it's a fantastic start. They're having a lot of long-range efforts. Spartak Moscow, they're not getting the ball in the box whatsoever. I think Cassano with a free kick. Well, he has scored a couple of good free kicks, but that was awful. Gonna try and have a bit of a clear out, maybe in January if I can. Obviously, you've got to really be careful in January, because Cassano should have scored. Because obviously, if you do try something like that, if you do try and do a clear out and you can't bring in replacements, then it does leave a bit of a problem. Hazard with the ball in. Well, Sanogo is a tall figure. He's 192 centimeters, which is, I think, oh yes, absolutely phenomenal goal from Kwadwo Asamoah. What a finish from the don't know what nationality he is, so that was a bit of a fail. But what a strike. Another wonder goal. That's his second one that we've seen under pressure from 2 players. He finds the top left-hand corner of the goal. Absolutely sensational. And Spartak Moscow have had more shots than us, but less on target at that. Oh God, Hazard went for this shot. Well, Sanogo is a tall figure, as I was saying. I think he's just taller than Adebayor, but at the end of the game, we will compare him to a player, because he is quite a tall player. What is that? 192 centimeters. That is about 6 foot 3, 6 foot 4, possibly. Oh, Zek! Spartak Moscow's £14 million signing. The Bosnian Herzegovina striker hits the woodwork. Hernandez, Pastore, Sanogo. Well, I've put Sanogo and Hernandez on opposite sides to their feet. So Sanogo's right foot, put him on the left, and Hernandez on the right side, put on his left foot. Because sometimes they have better opportunities to score if they're playing on the opposite sides. Yeah, that was my logic behind that. But it obviously hasn't worked because Sanogo scored with his left foot. But we've had some really menacing crosses from Hazard down this right hand side. And if you look on the formation thing, he actually is competent, so not even accomplished. So that's really good. Sometimes when a player isn't, fully used to playing in that position, they don't play well. But he's taken to it quite well. That's another good ball from Sanogo. Another one from Hazard. Hernandez is going alone, and he just misses. So I'm going to swap them round, actually. Or, I'll do this. Advanced. Wide play cut in. And if that doesn't work, then I'll just swap them. See if they can just get on their left and right foot. Their stronger foot. And possibly curl one or hit one. Just hopefully score. That's the bottom line. Oh, that's a good header. Sanogo, he's got a decent amount of pace. He's not a tall, slow guy. He's not the fastest player in the world, though, I should say. And Alex is in behind for a moment, but both Nesta and Silva going for the ball like school children. Hazard, he's in for his second and scores. It's his second goal of the game, and he's relishing that role on the right hand side. Well, it's his first game on the right hand side, and he's playing really well. Pastore picks out the pass, obviously. Hazard scores, and we've seen. Well, we all know all too well that a winger, Robinho, can't score. So scoring wingers is a bit of an issue for me in this save so far. Oh God, it's come off the post. Well, it could have been like the Bari game where it came off the post and Gazelle scored, but wasn't the case in this game. Well, not yet. That was such bad luck in the last game as well. It's unfortunate Szczesny couldn't keep a clean sheet. He definitely deserved one. Well, I felt he did. He's not doing too badly as well, Szczesny. I didn't think he'd do as well as he has done. I thought we'd get absolutely mauled. But look at Hazard. He's in behind again. Can he get another goal? Oh, he can't. He could have probably taken that a bit close to the goal. Or even played in Sanogo, who's making a really good run. And that is a foul from Nesta. So this gameplay has pretty much been about the commentaries and not the commentaries, about episodes and stuff and the gameplay. Obviously, last was a bit more topical, if that's a word. Absolutely delighted. Well, his morale's absolutely superb anyway. So, oh God, he scored in the first minute. I can't actually believe that, but it looks like we've got a player on our hands here, a really good one at that as well. Doesn't look very mobile though, if I'm going to be honest. His work rate isn't too high if you look at his stats. Look at Sanogo's in here, but Hernandez decides not to play him in. But he could now. He doesn't. He goes alone, and Hernandez with a fantastic individual goal, and that is absolutely amazing. And that's what I mean, putting them on the opposite sides. That was a good finish. I'm going to put them back on there. Oh God, why am I doing this? Look at this. Runs past, just keeps running. Doesn't get tackled and finishes nicely. Fantastic goal from Hernandez. Okay. Normal. I've put Sanogo as a target man. So if I put him as a poacher now, and just keep him as a target man still though. Keep it like that, and let's see what happens, because he might be making a bit more run, a bit more runs. Oh, Spartak Moscow scored. Oh, it's an own goal. Actually, you know, I'm going to change it one more. Actually, Hernandez, you're going to become shall I put him as a deep lying forward? No. Yaya Sanogo. I'm going so in depth with this. I want Sanogo to score more, but that's unfortunate. Again, we can't keep a clean sheet. Ugh. But we are absolutely smashing them, and we've pretty much got qualification now. It's not even being cocky or anything. We probably have 5-0 or 5-1. Should be 5-0. It's unfortunate. It was a good cross, if I'm honest. Sonogo again highlighted, and twice! He had 2 shots there, Sonogo. And Pastore, Hernandez. What's going on? Well, it's a free kick on the edge of the area, but Sonogo missed 2 chances to score. I think he hit the bar and then he got tackled. I know he got tackled. The second time he got tackled. Oh God, there's an open goal. And Asamoah skies. But I don't think I'll be playing this save long enough to see that. Unfortunately, look how high they're pressing and tell the team to drop deeper. Drop deeper. Retain possession. Goal control. Also pass to feet. Oh, Alex could have scored there for Spartak Moscow, but this game is kind of dragging on a bit. If I'm being honest. Let's see. Yeah, it's still on key. Just making sure. Another opportunity. Sonogo still highlighted. Oh God, Hazard gives away the ball. And they could break here. McGeady on the far side. It's a good pass. Coentrao misses the challenge, and Van der Veel has to clear it. Man, this game is dragging on, if I'm honest. Oh, giving away the ball. That's not retaining possession, is it? For fuck's sake. Oh, yes, play it, Asamoah. Keep it. What? He should be sent off by now. He's fouled my players about 8 times in a row. He should be sent off, and I keep moving away from the microphone, so that's why my voice has probably been fluctuating. Look at that. Ibrahimovic is on. He was onside. He looks for Hernandez, who can't get on that. Every time I say Hernandez, I feel like it's Javier Hernandez. In fact, actually, I want to say Javier Hernandez, but it's Abel. But I full well know that it's Abel Hernandez, if it makes sense. And just finish now. They might as well finish the game. I mean, if they're not going to score, then for God's sake, and they have scored, so it's 5-2 on the night. They're just decreasing goal difference, and Sirigu is conceding. And that's unfortunate. We're not going to watch that again because it was absolutely shit. Come on, hurry up. I don't know if you feel if it's dragging on a bit, but I don't know. Oh, Hernandez is gone again! Oh my God. Absolutely sensational goal. Absolutely sensational from Abel Hernandez. One of these, well, both of these goals are in contention for being goal of the tournament. Oh my word, what a finish from Abel Hernandez. I've just had a thought, because obviously the game's coming out in a month, I don't think I'll be able to finish the season, so, oh God, Nesta's injured. It doesn't matter. But what I'll do is actually I'll cut out the boring games and the really bad ones, and Ibrahimovic makes it 7-2 on the night. I'll cut out the really boring games, show you the highlights at the beginning of the episode, and then play the game. Unless that game that I just recorded is even worse as well, so I'll show you the highlights in the next game. But you get the point, because I don't think that... just temporarily. I don't think I'll be able to finish the season if I do because last year, in the first season it took me to 43 parts, and I'm only on 11. There's a month left to go, so I'll probably just play this in my spare time and just post on YouTube the good games. Yeah, just post the good games and hairdryer treatment, if you allow me to do this. Absolutely sensational performances today from players. Just destroyed them. Absolutely destroyed them. So that is episode 13, and from now on I'll be bringing you the best of this season. Episode 13, ladies and gentlemen, and we have qualified for the knockout stage of the Champions League. So I'll see you for episode 14.